Finally, the biggest event of the Pokémon Go calendar is officially upon us. We have 70 Pokémon spawning in the wild, we have brand new costume debuts, we've even got fusions coming into the game, and we're gonna discuss whether this ticket is worth it or not. Let's get straight into the details. Global Go Fest is taking place this weekend on the 13th and 14th of July, starting at 10 a.m. on both days and finishing at 6 p.m. on both days as well. The best way to break this whole thing up is to discuss the experience if you don't have a ticket versus if trainers do have a ticket. So we're gonna start off on all the bonuses and the special features if you don't have a ticket. Straight into the wild spawns. In the Dawn Meadow habitat, we have Pidgey, Pikachu wearing the sun crown, Hoothoot, Hoppip, Girafarig, Wingull, Snivy, Cottony, Ducklet, Ferroseed, Axew, Galarian Stunfisk, Heatmore, and Inkay. In the Shining Day habitat, we have Charmander, Dratini, Sunkern, Dunsparce, Hisuian Sneasel, Roselia, Solrock, Helioptile, Tyrunt, Dedenne, Yungoos, Fomantis, and Jangmo-O. In the Creeping Dusk habitat, we have Pikachu wearing the Moon Crown, Eevee, Spinarak, Volbeat, Illumise, Gibble, Venipede, Mulga, Litwick, Golett, Durant, Esper, Phantump, and Grubbin. In the Darkest Night habitat, we have Alolan Rattata, Gligar, Sneasel, Teddiursa, Mudkip, Carvana, Lunatone, Dino, Binacle, Amara, Carbink, Crabrawler, and Morelull. A quick reminder here for all trainers is that these rotating habitats are only going to happen on Saturday, and on Sunday all of those Pokemon are going to spawn in the entire time frame, so bear that in mind. Moving straight into the raids now. In 1-star raids we have Pikachu wearing the Moon Crown, Pikachu wearing the Sun Crown, and we have Jangmo-O in there. In 3-star raids we have Espeon wearing the Day Scarf, as well as Umbreon wearing the Night Scarf, which is really cool. That's the new Pokemon Go debuts. And in 5-star raids we have every single Ultra Beast spawning: Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Katarna, Guzzlord, and of course we have Necrozma. What we're gonna slot in here right now is that, remember, on day 2, and remember this is for all trainers on Sunday, whether you have a ticket or not, all trainers are gonna be able to raid Duskmane Necrozma as well as Dawn Wings Necrozma. And the best way to do this is that once you complete the raid, you're gonna be able to encounter Necrozma, and you're gonna need to fuse Necrozma with Lunala or with Solgaleo. You're gonna need 30 Necrozma candies, 30 Solgaleo or Lunala candy, as well as 1000 solar energy, and the best way to get that is if you complete a raid or to get it in special research. The following bonuses will be actors for all trainers whether you have a ticket or not. Again, is that there will be no remote raid limit from the 12th to the 14th of July, which is insane. We are gonna have 1-hour lure modules, field research are gonna be surrounding the certain habitats, and surprise encounters when you take a Go snapshot, and I believe that is gonna be the Pikachu wearing the Sun Crown, which can also be shiny, so look out for that. A whole host of new avatar items are also coming to the item shop, actually starting on Monday the 8th, and as the week progresses there are going to be more, so check out these and look out for some if you really want those. Now we're going to move on to the ticketed experience for all trainers. Remember that this ticket is going to cost $15, so whatever that is in your currency, you got to work out if it's worth it, and we're going to see at the end. But first of all, the first thing we can get access to is going to be 2 special research stories, one on Saturday, which is going to be focused on Marshadow, and the second one on Sunday is going to be focused around Necrozma. A global challenge is going to be activated for all trainers in those specific habitats, and if we complete those, we're going to get the Ultra Unlock event at the end of this month. So if you have the ticket, make sure to complete all those, which moves us straight into the special incense encounters if you have a ticket. In the Dawn Meadow, we can get unknown A, D, G, H, I, N, T, and Y, and of course that all spells night and day, and we can of course get Maractus in there, which I really like. In the Shining Day habitat, again, we can get all those unknowns as well as Corsola, which is another regional. In the Creeping Dusk habitat, again, all those unknowns, but we can get Rockruff. Remember that Rockruff may be able to evolve into the Dusk form Rockruff if you don't have one. And finally, in the Darkest Night habitat, we have again all those unknowns, and we even have Vullaby as an encounter in there, and again, all those regionals as well as that Vullaby are gonna be able to be shiny, so if you don't have it, this is a great time to get it. And something they don't actually mention is that I feel every single time I've played GoFest, every time I've had a ticket, I certainly feel that the incense spawns are hugely shiny boosted, so for me, that is a big plus of getting this ticket too. The bonuses of having this ticket, again, are going to be the increased chance of shiny Pokemon, like we just said. We can get up to 6 special trades per day. Do not sleep on this. We've seen incredible results from this. You can also level up your Elite Collector medal by completing all these challenges, which is pretty cool. You can get up to 9 free raid passes per day, which is awesome. So if you plan on doing the raids, particularly on the second day, if you don't have those Ultra Beats on the first day, to get 18 free raid passes and maybe a couple more, depending on if you have that early expedition access ticket as well. There's a few tickets that could combine to get you even more raid passes, so that is pretty boss. As we mentioned in the previous video as well, you can get special 7-kilometer eggs, and the shiny rates from those are going to be higher, including that Shiny Jangmo-O. So if you want to go after it, now is the perfect time to do that. And of course, it's going to be 2 times friendship bonus in raids. So if you double up with that party play feature and you really power up, it's going to be hugely worth it, especially on that Sunday. With all that said, now we can decide, is this ticket worth it or not? At first, when we read it, we would have said no. But after reading it again, and after going through the process of actually seeing what is it for the average person that might need it, it may actually be worth it, especially for the raiding side of things. If you don't maybe have the finances or the capacity to just keep on buying raid pass bundles, this may be a great filler to kind of get everything in one. But again, it is quite pricey, and depending on if you feel it's worth it or not, that is what is important. And are you, for me, the big thing is going to be time. Are you going to be able to play the whole day on Saturday and the whole day on Sunday? Because if the answer is no, I would start to lean towards not getting that ticket personally. But yes, that is going to be it. A lot of information, but we really hope you enjoy this event. Pick your targets. There's quite a few out there, but for me, it's only going to be one thing. I want that shiny Shundo Necrozma. That would be incredible. Hopefully with those fusions too. So that is going to be us. Go with us. Love you guys. Smash it at the park this weekend. Have fun, and we'll see you for the rest of the month, baby.